G'day, how are you? I want to talk to you a little bit today about America. I love America. Like I try. I've always tried to understand it. I've always been influenced by it. The whole Hollywood thing, the whole TV. Growing up, we were kind of fed American culture. And it was always fascinating. They were powerful. They were um, something solid, something bright and fresh. We also kind of laughed at them a little bit because coming from Australia being very much an English culture, we have a very dry sense of humour here, and everything seemed a bit corny in America and fake, a little bit fake as well. So it's been a love-hate relationship. When I was a kid, my great uncle, he was like a multi-millionaire company director, and he used to take his kids to Disneyland, and they would come back with these films of roller coasters at Anaheim, and always dreamt of going there. And yeah, I've been to a few Disneylands around the world now, Paris and Los Angeles and Florida, and I've been to most states in the States. I've traveled a lot. I've fallen in love with New York many times, and I get it. I mean, it's a strange place, but it's vibrant, and people are vociferous, and they've got opinions, and um, they're clever, well educated, and a lot of them are just. I mean, most Americans are just beautiful people. I mean, as far as I can tell, a lot of the people I've met are, and yet here we are, sitting quietly in the backyard in our Artarmon, and we've got riots happening across America. We've got such incredible, deep problems that it's just almost inconceivable how bad things are. Like how did we get here? And I guess it goes back a hell of a long way. How did America elect somebody that would add to divisiveness in this day and age? You just come from Obama, who I think people were disappointed in. He didn't achieve in 8 years, apart from the very fact that he was their first black president, which is an amazing achievement, and I have great admiration for him. But he was unable to really pass any legislation that would transform America as we all expected. But how some 49% of Americans then voted for Trump, and that gave him enough electoral college votes to get in, is almost inconceivable, except that there is this underlying thing where people are always seeking something better, something greener on the other side. But the really strange thing is having elected him and seeing the lack of compassion, the narcissism, the divisiveness that he puts out there, the creation of fear and racism, that he's still somewhat popular. And this astonishes me. And you know, it's obviously got to do with how the masses are manipulated by the media, and that's going to be a very interesting and hard thing to change in the future. So I guess I've got a lot to say about America and about Trump. I'll leave it there for the moment, but I really hope that this anger turns into something positive, that it's not used to say, oh, look at those people, they're terrible, but rather it's a cry for help, it's a cry for justice. And put away the looting, go out and peacefully protest. Don't don't make yourselves look bad. Or, I mean, I'm sure there are right-wing extremists that are manipulating even that and making the protest appear to be violent more so than they actually are. But yeah, I wish you well, America. I really do.